high, kill him with the no. Just make a boy know you buy low. Sell high, kill him with the no. Just make a boy know you buy low. Sell high, kill him with the no. Just make a boy know you buy low. Sell high, kill him with the no. Tell him Robin Mark say so. So in this episode, you guessed it, sell high, buy low. We believe every NBA fan that plays fantasy football should also play fantasy basketball. As you can see from the intro, it's gonna be that type of episode today. Do I have some nuggets for you? Man, listen, you know all I'm about is getting you to the fantasy basketball playoffs, to get you to the fantasy basketball finals, and to get you your freaking fantasy basketball championship. Whether it's your first, your second, your third, or your 25th, you will be winning the chip this year if you tune in. With that being said, let's jump right into the value. We talking buy lows and sell highs, so we're going to start with the buy lows because we already started off with the sell high. Slow it down. Let me get a sip of my drink and just kind of roll with the punches. Okay. First player I want to talk about, a player who is back, someone who has returned from the ashes. I'm talking about Desmond. Bring the pain, Bane. Yes, he is a buy low. He's just coming back, coming out of the gates slow. Currently ranked number 70 in Yahoo points leagues. Excuse me. Currently ranked 70 in Yahoo points leagues. This will get better, but it might not get better fast. So this is your opportunity. Think about that manager who's like super hyped about getting Desmond Bane back. They watch my show. They calling him Bring the Pain. They like, yeah, you know, my man Desmond Bring the Pain Bane is back, man. He gonna be going off. And he's kind of slowly ramping up, right? He's not producing at the top 30 or maybe top 40 level that people want him or expect him to perform at. He's down in the 70s. So this is your opportunity. While your man is kind of bringing the hot dog water with the bratwurst residue, the dumpster juiceville, just know that will not be his long-term production. He will be better. He will do better. But while this is happening, especially if he has a dud, like a really bad game, man, you could really take advantage of it. So I'm trying to buy low on Desmond. Bring the pain, Bane. Ooh, I came to bring the Bane hardcore to your brain. BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, BetOnline provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, NBA, college basketball, NHL, to UFC and MMA. Head to BetOnline today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here. Next player I'm trying to buy low on is Devin Booker. Yes, who would have guessed Devin Booker would be on this list? Well, on the season, he's ranked 32 in Yahoo points leagues. What? Let that sink in. This is a guy that was drafted in the early second round, maybe late second round. Definitely people expected him to be top 24, top 25. And he's not right now. And Kevin Durant is out. With Kevin Durant out, Devin Booker is still not producing on the level that we expect. So in my opinion, I believe this is a buy low moment. Now, one thing I like to be very clear on with these shows, when we say buy low, it's not you sending over a person of equal value for this player. So I'm not like, hey, like, let me send you like Harden straight up for Booker. Like, nah, you lose on that deal. What you want to do is look at players who are maybe in that 50, 60 range, package a couple of those, one of those guys with maybe a guy in the 80 range, and then see if you can bring him back. If that doesn't work, then you can just adjust the different grouping of players that you're sending over. But at the same time, my guy, listen, don't be out here trying to do lateral trades in a buy low. It's called a buy low for a reason. So you want to make sure you send players who might be overperforming right now, and you can bring a player like Devin Booker back. The next player I would consider buying low on is PG13, a.k.a. Podcast P, a.k.a. Paul George. Currently ranked 54 for Yahoo points leagues. Come on, ma. I think he's going to be better than that. And I think if he can stay healthy, it's going to be a good look for him. Because one thing you got to know, Embiid is going to be in and out of games. I know they said that Paul George might rest some games as well. There was not a statement like they had for Embiid, I believe, right? They didn't guarantee that he's going to be resting back-to-backs. But he's been known to rest a back-to-back or two. But he'll be better than 54. Oh, yeah, he'll finish better than 54. So for me, Paul George is a player that I'm very interested in. I even drafted him in a bunch of places. I have concerns about Embiid, man. I think even coming back and resting back-to-backs, I think he's ranked like in the 90s right now or something like that. It's not looking good. He's having a super slow start to the season. That like number one fantasy player who plays a handful of games is not even happening right now. So for me, PG13 is looking like a player that could give you tons and tons of value if you can buy low on him. The next player we want to take a look at in a new environment, trying to find his way, Julius Randle. Julius Randle is currently 59 for Yahoo points leagues. I think he will do better than that. And I think he needs time to just adjust to what his role is, find out how he can accumulate the stats necessary to maintain his value. Again, he's in a new setting, and we're still very early in the season. People who are rostering Julius Randle might be concerned. If he has a dud or two, I'm sending offers to see if I can bring him back to my squad. And the last buy low I have for you, not a player I'm interested in. So I'll start by that. I'll start by saying that, and I'll say this. The disclaimer is that it's my job to let you know that there's value here. It's also my job to be honest with you. So I'm going to go through this because somebody's looking at it like, hey, this is a guy we need on our team, on my team. But I'm letting you know that I don't give a shih tzu puppy with a capital S. I don't have this guy on any rosters. Like somebody will have to drop him for me to pick him up. I'm talking about from the Utah Jazz, Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen was drafted high. I literally told you on this channel, don't mess with this guy this season. It's just too many question marks. You didn't listen. But some of you did listen. And some of you are like, hey, that guy who has Lauri is panicking. Oh, yeah, we're going to take advantage of that. Lauri Markkanen is currently ranked 98 in Yahoo points leagues. How the mighty have fallen. Questionable work. I don't want no parts of Lauri Markkanen. I'm all the way not even trying to bring him to my squad, but I got to give you the information that he is hot dog water with the bratwurst residue right now, and this is an opportunity. That is all. If you love this community and you want to invest in what we are building, please consider becoming a paid subscriber. Think of it like treating me to a coffee and bagel once a month. Becoming a paid subscriber will grant you access to our MVP Discord channel, priority DM and email replies, and priority rate my team videos. And most importantly, your support will help us to keep creating content. You are not obligated or expected to pay anything to be a part of this community, but there are expenses associated with running this operation, and your support will help us keep this going for years to come. To get started, visit believeinfantasy.com, enter your email, and select the level of support that works best for you. We got a couple of players who are still buy lows. Like, these are buy lows that we've already talked about this season, and they are still buy lows. I think Tyrese Halliburton, still a buy low. I think Donovan Mitchell, still a buy low. I would note that his team, though, just on some NBA stuff, what? Fourth team in NBA history to start 15-0. One thing we love at Believe in Fantasy Basketball NBA Points Leagues is when people make history. So Donovan Mitchell, although he is a buy low in fantasy, in the NBA right now, Kenny Atkinson got them boys playing like it ain't nobody's business. 15-0? Where they do that at? What? Crazy. And then I think Jalen Brunson is also a buy low, still a buy low. We also have some injury buy lows. We mentioned many of these players last week, but I got to do my due diligence to make sure you know if you can make a deal, the absolute best time to execute a buy low is when a player is injured. You just got to be patient when you get them on your squad to make sure you know you're not going to get any value right now. You're going to have to sit tight, throw them in the IR, throw them in the IL, throw them in the IL plus, right? Got to be patient. So here's some injury buy lows. And we're doing songs tonight, so I got to do another song. Morant, Durant, and Durant. I'm sorry. I told you it's going to be fun tonight. So Morant and Durant are both buy lows. Paolo Banchero, buy low. Scotty Barnes, buy low. DeJounte Murray, buy low. Tyrese Maxey, buy low. Zion Williamson, buy low. Dame Dollar, buy low. And last but not least, one of my favorite players in the fantasy world, Chet Holmgren, is a buy low. This is super important. We need you to be a two-way player. We need you to play offense, and we need you to play defense. How do you do that? On offense, we need you to watch the YouTube version of this episode. And on defense, we need you to listen to the podcast. It would mean the world to us. We create all of this content for free, but the way you can support us is by playing offense, watching on YouTube, and listening up on the podcast to play defense. Now let's jump into these sell highs. Sell high, kill him with the no. Just tell your boy, ya buy low. The first sell high we got is LeBron James, currently ranked number 9 in Yahoo points leagues. Default scoring settings. I mean, what the frick? I love this dude, man. Like, nobody's ever done this. Listen, I'm in my 40s. Like, LeBron is younger than me. This man make me think I can do all kinds of stuff. I'll be out here playing with my 14-year-old, I'll be doing reverses, all of that. I hurt my ankle the other day. Jumped up, fell, twisted my ankle, hit my head on the car. Ding! I'm like, what would the king do? Like, when I tell you, LeBron, father time James, we have never seen anything like this. And that GOAT debate, I'm an MJ guy. I've always been. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. we're going to have to reevaluate my criteria. That's all I'm saying. I'm still got Jordan at 1 right now, but I have to reevaluate my criteria because the longevity piece is just a big deal. As much as I like LeBron James in life as a fan, for fantasy, him being number 9, I don't know if he can maintain that. So I would sell high. If I could get like one of those other guys, the ADs, the SGAs, even Tatum, Giannis, Luka, Jokic, I would throw in another piece with LeBron to get one of those guys. I'm just saying. Next sell high is De'Aaron Fox, currently number 11 on Yahoo Points Leagues. He had a big 60-point game recently. I think it's kind of, ballooned his value a little bit. I would sell high if I could. Jalen Johnson at 16 for Yahoo Points Leagues. He is going off right now. I don't know if he'll maintain it. I thought he would finish top 30, maybe top 25. I don't know if he's going to finish top 16, top 15 area. So I would trade him if I could to sell high. And again, when we say sell high, we're not saying by any means necessary trade this guy away. Some people hear sell high and they think, oh, he's telling me to trade him. Some of the comments I get, it's wild. People on the internet are like off the hook. We have so many amazing people in our community. Big shout out Ant Tech, we got the Highlight Factory, Reed, Matt Carmody, Andrew, NTG, Putback. We got a bunch of positive people in our community, but we also have some weirdos. Like some of the things people be saying, but one thing that comes up a lot from folks, they get angry when I put somebody on a sell high list and like, you want me to trade away LeBron James? Like he's number 9. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Why would you tell me to trade away the LeBron James? They should revoke your fantasy basketball license, bro. I'm like, my guy, I didn't tell you to trade him away. I told you to sell high. A sell high means you trade for a better player. You trade for an upgrade. So you don't trade just to be trading. You only sell high when you're getting an upgrade on the player that's performing well. That is it. It's not just get him off your roster. Be easy, my guy. We got to keep it rolling with the Jalen's. We already hit you with the Jalen Johnson. Now we're going to hit you with the Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams is currently number 19 for Yahoo Points Leagues. I would sell high. Chet is out, and because Chet is out, your man is out here cooking with hot oxtail grease. Yes, oxtail grease is a thing. But listen, if you got Jalen Williams on your team, don't feel like you have to trade him. Just know if you can increase your value by moving him, I would do it. But just know if you got him, top is off, boobies is out, hair blowing in the frickin' wind. Your man is on fire. Tired of confusing daily fantasy sports sites with too many rules and endless options? It's time to simplify your DFS experience with Owner's Box. Owner's Box offers a fresh approach to DFS, focusing on 3 easy-to-understand formats. First, salary cap DFS. You can draft your dream team across NFL, NBA, NHL, or MLB. It's super simple, it's fun, and it's the classic way to play DFS. Number 2, lightning lineups. Spin the wheel, choose your lineup, and win big. It's a fast-paced, high-stakes format that's perfect for thrill seekers, and it's only available on Owner's Box. Third, players picks. Predict player performance by simply picking more or less. This exciting way to play DFS offers big payouts for accurate predictions. With Owner's Box, you enjoy industry-leading payouts, quick withdrawals, and a user-friendly platform. And check this out. Sign up today and earn up to $500 in bonus rewards. Let that sink in. Simplify your DFS experience, maximize your winnings, and enhance your game watching experience. To get started, visit bit.ly/ownersbox500. That's bit.ly/ownersbox500. Or just hit the link in the description of this episode. Next player I'm trying to sell high on, and let me give you a disclaimer on this one. I have this guy, I think I'm in 7 leagues this year. I got this guy on 5 out of 7 leagues. Drafted him in a bunch, got him on a couple dynasty teams. I am not selling high, nothing on this guy. I am personally not selling high. So I'll be honest. Like, I'm going to tell you, if you want to, you can sell high, but I'm letting you know, for me, I'm holding because I think he is just that good. From the Orlando Magic, Franz Wagner. He is currently number 35 in Yahoo. He's outperforming his ADP. Paolo Banchero is banged up, so this has a lot to do with it. But the fact that people are seeing, if he gets the keys to the car, what he can bring to the table is the signal that I'm paying attention to. It's like he's out and I'm going not off, but like all the way off. And he's just rising. So for me personally, I wouldn't trade him away because I just really love Franz Wagner. But if you're trying to, upgrade on your team, or if you're trying to get depth on your team, you could probably get 2 really good players for him. Whatever you need to do to improve your team, you can do it. I'm just letting you know, me personally, I love Franz Wagner. Like, the glaze is otherworldly. Next player we would sell high on, very popular young man from the Philadelphia 76ers, Jared McCain. In the last 7 days, he's ranked 43 in Yahoo leagues. Now, I think he has rest of season value. He's not a player that I'm like, I got to get rid of him. It's like a player, like if I could kind of fleece somebody into throwing me like a 2nd, 3rd round player for him, I might consider that. But I'm not like desperate to move him. There's going to be value for him while Tyrese Maxey is out, high value, and there's still going to be season-long value in my opinion. I don't think they're going to run Kyle Lowry. Like, he's good. I think that they see the young man can contribute, and they're going to still give him minutes. Now, I don't know if he's going to get 30 minutes, which I think he's in that range right now with Tyrese out, but I still think he'll get 25, hopefully, knock on wood. So for that reason, like, I'm picking him up if he's available on waiver wires. But if you have him and he's producing, people are watching, people are reading about him, analysts like myself are talking about him, this is an opportunity while his name is buzzing to sell high on Jared McCain. Now that you know the buy lows and sell highs you need to focus on, make sure you check out our episode about the waiver wire targets you need to focus on for week 5 of the NBA season. This episode is presented to you by BetOnline.